What's going on? What's going on, good
What's
people?
going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening? Episode 75. It's Foul Language Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, I think Kevin's finally got his height thing together. He's getting taller and taller every episode. So tonight he's coming in taller than me. So that's kind of funny.
Damn right, man. Pillows make fucking wonders for short people on these certain things, man. Hey, like every other episode, make sure you got your accessories ready. Get your headphones on if you're at work. Put the kiddies to bed, man. Cause they don't want to hear this because you might just hear some foul language. So let's get it, man. Let's go.
Right, got that right. Roll the intro.
Perfect.
All right, folks, before we get things rolling, let's see what these accessories are that's going to join us for the evening. So, brother, what you got tonight?
Man, for my cigar, man, I got the Crolot. The Crolot, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Close enough.
I saw it and I was like, ooh, shiny. I ain't smoked this yet.
Shiny.
So I said, fuck it. Yeah, so I grabbed it, man. It's kind of earthy. You know, it tastes like dirt a little bit, but it's pretty good so far. And as far as my liquid accessory, it's a Mosh Posh, different stuff, man. I got some Satori in there with the rest of my Buchanan. Hey, they both whiskey, so I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's actually pretty good. You can actually taste the flavor of both of them. It's actually mixing really, really good. So it might be an interesting night by the end of this, but some good shit.
Yeah.
How about you, man? What you got going on over there?
So for the night, I got the Aging Room. I think a different version of this cigar won Cigar of the Year a year or two ago. So I've been waiting to try it. So it's good so far. And I got this. I took a page out your book. Got some Shin. I keep doing it opposite. Japanese whiskey.
I haven't tried that one before.
Yeah. So you know how most Japanese whiskeys have like that kind of clean kind of flavor, and you kind of expect the kind of smooth. Yeah, this one was like, wow. I was like, oh shit. All right. I wasn't ready.
Awesome.
I'm impressed. Go ahead. So far so good. So we'll see how it's going as we get further on tonight.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again for us to share some positivity in this negative ass world that we live in, man. You know, bringing our lives to y'all. It's called the Wibble, or What's Best in Life. So, brother, what's best in life?
No. So first of all, as I mentioned last time, my indoor setup, I'm still tweaking it to figure out things, because this was the first time recording indoors, so got to set a couple things up. So I think I need two more tweaks, maybe three, and then I think it'll be right on time for what we got going on. You all right? Oh, let's see. Kim, I guess a little while back, she I guess a friend of hers sent her this thing where they were looking for like people to volunteer to be hair models, if you will. So the deal was like you had to be okay with them doing some kind of style and color of your hair, and the other side of that is you get a pretty good hairstyle job work done. I don't know what the shit's called, hair service, we'll say, and you don't pay for it. So Kim was selected, and she got her hair done, and it looks really good, man. They have her on Instagram.
Blonde.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. I was like, oh,
yeah. She's flipping the hair and shit. So. She don't even realize that she be doing that half the time. She be just like you did it again. So, but no, it looks real good. Totally looks real good.
That's what's up.
I've been working on my self appraisals for this year. I fucking hate doing them, but hey, this is where my bonus and my raises come from. So I will write Lamar is the best to ever do it. Long may he reign and all that shit.
Indeed.
I think, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but we watched the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I know you're kind of mixed on it, but I thought it was good, man. It was real good. So we need to redo the list of racist anime characters again, because we got a new one to add to the list.
Now I really want to finish watching.
Yeah. Based on where you said you were, you hadn't got to the racist anime characters again. It's Frieza level racist right now. So
damn.
Yeah, you'll see it. I think that's about all I got. Just been hanging out. Good time, put some meat on the grill, excited to try that. It should be pretty good. So that's about all I got, man. How about you?
Well, first and foremost, man, while I was packing to go on my little trip I went on a couple weeks ago, found my motherfucking torch, baby. I was happy as shit. I was like, oh my God, yes, oh my days, my fucking torch. So I was like, shit, yeah, man. I was hype about that shit, man. Yeah, and also while I was gone, they gave, we had the weekends off, so we could go within 100-mile radius. So I surprised everybody in fucking Augusta, man. Nobody knew I was coming, but Tangy and Dre. So I went up, surprised Mama first, called her phone. She didn't answer, so I called her like 5 times. She didn't answer, so she called me back. I was like, hey, Mama, I really need a favor right now, real quick. I know you're getting ready for work. She was like, what you need? What you need? I said, can you open the door so I could hug my mama, please? And she was, damn it, Kevin. I was like, oh, there it is.
She was crying, I bet.
She started a little bit. She said, I was getting ready to go to work, so I can't go to work all puffy-eyed. And then who did I get next? I got Tanya next. Tanya knows coming. I knocked on the door, and she opened it up. And I said, hey, what you doing? And she said, you black bitch. Ah! And Tanya was
yeah. She the ugly crying too. The snots, the spit string and shit. Yeah, man.
Then Trey helped me get Bobo now. Cause I was sitting in, I had Trey come because nobody was home. I had Trey come, let me in. We were sitting down. They walked in the door. Bobo was like, oh shit, what's up, nephew? Man, they were so fucking happy, man. It was great. And then Shania had a game in Putnam County, which is like an hour and a half away from Augusta. So I picked them up when they got home, and she was like, the fuck? Hey, Daddy, they told me you was coming to pick me up already, but Leah didn't know I was coming. So Leah was really fucking excited, man.
Damn, you couldn't even surprise you.
Yeah, I was all over the fucking place for that day and a half or whatever I was there, man. So I got to see everybody, had a good time.
That's good.
Chill with the kids and shit like that. So it's always good. I was like, fuck that. I'm way too close to home not to fucking go home just for a day or so. So rental car, I ain't got to pay for my own gas. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So went home and saw them, man. And that was real good. I really enjoyed that shit, man. And
Good.
Other than that, our neighbors invited us to a birthday party today. Neighbors across the street, they have a pig in their backyard as a pet, which is cool. I mean, to each his own. Y'all do what y'all do.
That's the second neighbor of yours that's got a pig as a pet, ain't it?
No, that's the same one I was telling you about.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they invited us over, man. But because of my toothache and the headache and shit, I was pretty much asleep all day. So we unfortunately missed the party. Next time I see him, I'm gonna tell him my bad, man. Real cool guy. He's a big anime head too. So
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
You might have a friend over there.
Yeah, I might have a friend, man. I might have a friend. So next time I'm definitely gonna pop up over there.
Yeah, you should, man.
Yeah. Oh, and the kids' fundraisers went well. They had another one. Kevin was selling chocolate. Keontae's still selling fucking lollipops. These damn schoolboy. They always need goddamn money.
Hey, bruh, we got 3 fundraisers going on at the same damn time.
That's horrible.
Me and Kim are like, what the fuck?
But Keontae
Can we just cut a check? Shit.
Kevion did pretty good. We made sure he did pretty good because how they did the chocolates. It's not like how it used to be where whatever you don't sell, you turn them back in. No, whatever you don't sell, you gotta buy them bitches, bro. They didn't take them back. You gotta buy them bitches.
Shit, I would opt out of that fundraiser. Fuck that.
So he sold all but like 11 bars. So we did good.
Is World's Finest?
Yep.
Oh shit, I would have bought them from you.
Shit, we ain't want to ship the chocolate, man. We didn't know how it was gonna be, so we decided not to ship them. So but other than that, man, that's pretty much it, man. Best in life is best in life.
Cool.
Hunt the good stuff.
That's right. As always, man, y'all leave your wibbles in the comments. All right, man. So we've been watching a couple stand-ups on Netflix lately. We watched Bill Burr a couple weeks ago. That was one of the comedians Dad put me on. We watched Joe Coy stand up not too long ago on the new one. We watched a couple other ones. And man, like, from comedians that we've known for a while, even like I remember Kevin Hart stand up, the one that he had where it was like at his house and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Even Mo Gillian's his second one that he had on, and a couple other ones we've watched, man. It's not like the same. Like, I don't know. It feels like I don't know what it is, man, but do you think the stand-up comedy is starting to suck?
Well, I don't think it's sucking per se, because like you said, the Joe Coy shit was fucking pretty fucking funny, man. When he was talking about his mama washed up pussy and shit. It's fresh, Joseph. It's free. That shit was fucking hilarious.
That shit was funny.
I don't think it sucks. It just depends on your level of celebrity or your level of wealth. Because if you're not like really huge like that, you gotta tiptoe around shit to be PC still, so you don't get canceled or anything like that. So I don't think it sucks. It's just a lot of these cats is being very wary. It's kind of like us in the government realm where we're recording our shit, but we still kind of got to be careful on what we say and how we approach certain things because it might get us jammed up. But as far as comedy, man, they should shit like it's always been. It's fucking comedy. My problem is people is just so butthurt about every fucking little thing. It's just fucking jokes. And that's why I love Dave Chappelle, because he don't give a fuck. He gonna say what the fuck he want to say, how he want to say it. On the other hand, you got Kevin Hart, who's just a monumental fucking star right now. And his last couple stand-ups to me weren't that great because I felt like he tiptoed a little bit after what was that? Not the Grammys, the Oscars. Yeah, after the Oscars, everything after that, he kind of like tiptoed a little bit around certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't say certain shit a certain way and things like that. And it just depends on the type you are. I saw the new Gary Owen one also, and he kind of
was that any good?
Tiptoed. I mean, it was decent because it's Gary, but he kind of tiptoed, and I wanted to see the aftermath of the divorce and everything like that. So it was all right for what it is. Me and Janae Care fans, so of course we watched it. What else? The Bill Bellamy one was trash. It was trash. His barber's trash too. They need to fire his ass. Like you could tell he had the black spray shit, bro. He got a bald spot right here.
He had the Beijing on.
Yeah, and he had a big ass bald spot right here, and you could tell where they sprayed that motherfucker in, man. I was just like, God damn, he should just went bald head, bro. He looking real stupid out here.
I'm googling the stand up now so I can see the hairline.
and but for the most part, yeah, it's just they got to be PC and watch what they say if they really give a fuck. But and Joe Coy has said it on the Breakfast Club before. It's not a comic's responsibility on how the crowd feels, and as you as the comic, you can still say whatever the fuck you want to say, as long as you're willing to deal with the consequences of what you say. And a lot of them don't want to. Yeah, a lot of them just don't want to deal with the bullshit, so they just avoid certain fucking topics. Mainly the LGBTQ. That's the one that gets everybody fucking jammed up the most. And it's funny to me now because everybody can throw racial stuff out there now, speak about race and ethnicities crazy like now, but they stay the fuck away from that. They don't even do, how comics used to, imitate what a gay person would be like and stuff like that. They don't even do that shit no more, man. They don't play those games at all. But I mean, it's just the current state of the world and how things are now. So you gotta adjust so you and your family can still eat. So I wouldn't say they all completely suck. It's just they gotta be PC, and then some of them they get the more famous they get, the less funny they are.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're not as hungry as they used to be, so the jokes don't hit as hard. And that's pretty much it, man. I don't really think it sucks completely. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not to me the same as it was. I mean, I won't go as far as say it sucks. The CPAP and the ghost on Joe Coy's thing, you remember that?
Yeah.
I won't spoil the joke, but man, that shit had Kim weak, man. She was over there crying. Oh man, she was laughing so hard. And I was like, I guess you have to do that kind of thing for it to really be funny to you. What's up? I don't know. So she was like dying. So Bill Burr, his was kind of funny, but I think to your point, and I'll start like your last point where you said as they get more successful, they're not as funny. And I think it's one because they're trying to play it safe. But then I think too, you end up getting a lot of yes men around. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, that joke's funny. That joke's funny. Or when like comedians run their material and shit at the small clubs to just test it out like they do. I find that some people might get caught up in like the Kevin Hart shows up at your improv and as a surprise guest. You can be like, oh shit, I got a $20 ticket to see Kevin Hart. This is gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really feeling it. Like for real. Like I found Joe Coy at the improv. years ago, and that's where we saw him. And a couple other comedians that have blown up now, we've seen at the Improv. And I mean, some of them are funny, some of them are so. But I mean, I kind of feel like just a lot of them, like you said, are more playing it safe. And I've always felt that, you know, as long as a joke is in good taste, they should be able to talk about everything. I mean, and that's what I liked about Bill Burr. Like Bill Burr would tell comedian, like as a white guy telling, you know, black jokes. I'm fine with that. Like you can tell racial jokes as a white guy as long as they're in good taste. You know what I mean?
I agree. Because some of them be funny.
Some would be funny as hell. Like I remember seeing one on Instagram, and I might even mention it before, where the dude was a white dude, said he was he got shout out to our Divester episode. He said that he got with a black chick, and he was talking to his black homeboy about it. His homeboy was like, "Look, this is what you got to do. You got to cheat on her for the culture." And I was like, that's kind of funny. I like that. And then there's a couple other ones. I mean, like Bill Burr to me is kind of like the best at telling racial jokes, being a white guy. And I mean, it's funny because he's got a black wife too. So that was kind of interesting. But I mean, I just think like, again, like you look at, you know, Dave Chappelle's jokes that he made, and depending on how your biases are set, you were really offended at his jokes. But I mean, I didn't think, and I mean, I'm not a member of those communities, so I don't know how it hit them, but it didn't seem like it was super offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like if those jokes were geared towards like a racial aspect, I wouldn't have thought it was too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now if you know, I guess you could say if like a white guy's on the stage talking like fried chicken and watermelon jokes, then we got a problem. You know what I mean? But it's just a balance, man. And I feel like they're so worried about upsetting that balance.
Yeah.
That they don't want to go over. And to the point of Kevin Hart, I think same thing with the Oscars and shit. Like I felt like he started, and his little reality show that came out kind of really showed it. Like when it first came out, it's like, yo, they pulled my old jokes from like ever ago. And using that, and conveniently, they're gonna wait till he goes till he's gonna host the Oscar. Shit's been out forever, and now you conveniently are up in an uproar about it. I mean, convenient timing, and I think that's bullshit too. I mean, if you're gonna be mad, bring that shit up some other time. Don't wait till he's fucking trying to host the Oscars.
Yeah, man,
that's the thing, man. Like, I mean, I think it's somebody out there, man, that's either got some kind of hellacious algorithm that searches everybody for, you know, homophobic jokes, racist jokes, what is the shit, ableist jokes, and they just have them in a file. So, they're gonna host the Oscars, put it on the social media.
Not today.
Right. I mean, and that's what it almost seems like. It's just like, damn, it's convenient that the shit comes up now. And I mean, and then as a comedian, as you're going through the ranks, you gotta be like, damn, I could tell a joke from 15 years ago that's gonna come back to haunt me. Damn, how am I supposed to, you know, do shit with that? But I mean, I miss the days of like, you know, George Carlin and Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy when they said whatever the fuck they wanted to say and just let it rip. And it was great.
I still think Raw and Delirious are my top two stand-ups.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, and I saw a Richard Pryor one that was kind of funny too.
I tried to watch Richard Pryor, but I think that was too far out of my generation. That was too big of a generation. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of good jokes.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a lot of times comedy is a function of the time too. So you know, certain things you won't get as kids, and I think I watched it older, so knowing a little bit about the time and stuff like that, and knowing how crazy of a fucking life he lived.
Yeah, he was wild.
Richard Pryor was a wild boy. So now I just wonder if there's comedians out there that's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I mean, other than like a Dave Chappelle, and it's like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and leave it at that. Repercussions be damned. I mean, and I think that's what you got to do. I mean, I feel like comedy should, I won't say be protected, but be looked at, you know, with a different lens and everything else. But like you said, man, people get so sensitive and quick to be like, wait, was that offensive? Was that offensive?
Yeah, they're looking for this.
Is that offensive? And I think because they're looking for it, you know, if you're looking for offense, you're gonna find it regardless. Yeah. I mean, anything could be construed as offensive if you look hard enough, and then you can edit shit and take it out of context and get people super pissed off. I mean, it's even like, those, like, there's been times where like a 16, 17-year-old athlete or something, they found like an old tweet of his and he's like 27, 28. It was a baseball player. I can't think of his name. He said some mildly racist shit, and they're trying to get him fired, get him, kicked off the team. It was like, it was stupid, yes, but I'm not pissed off at a 16-year-old kid. The musings of a 16-year-old kid. They don't know nothing yet.
That was like, what's his name? Mark Wahlberg was another one that got hit like that.
And then, I mean, I think the other thing too is, I mean, like I said, jokes are a function of the time. And things that were PC 15, 20 years ago are not necessarily PC now. And that doesn't make it right, wrong, or indifferent. It's just a different time. And you can't look at a joke from, say, 20 years ago, be up in arms because it's offensive as hell today. I mean, there's shit that's out today that didn't even exist, 20 years ago when some of these jokes is out. And you can't hold folks to the same standard, I think. I mean, and I appreciate, Cat Williams. I mean, he's mostly funny to me, but he's sometimes kind of hit or miss to me. But he says whatever the fuck he wants to say too. And if you've ever listened to like some of his interviews, his mindset is pretty dope though. I mean,
he's a smart brother, man.
Yeah, and Fractions with the Law aside, I really appreciate the head he's got on him, man, because he don't be fucking around. Like, he talked about like the money he gets from his stand-ups and how that shit works. Very impressive, man. Very impressive. I guess we'll see what T.I. does with stand-up too.
Yeah, I'm interested to see that myself. I ain't heard nothing else about it, but maybe he stopped. Maybe his sons are still in all his spotlight because one of them is wilding out at least.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we need to get his shit together. So yeah, folks, what do you guys think about stand-up? Do you think it sucks? If not, who are some of your favorite comedians? Like, who's a comedian that's underrated, if you will? I'll tell you a comedian that I can't stand. I can't remember his name, but he's like he calls himself Fluffy.
You don't like Gabriel, bro?
No,
come on, man.
I don't. I really don't.
On, man.
Him and Mike Epps are not funny to me.
Mike Epps is hit and miss for me.
Mike Epps will have like a funny joke, and the whole thing to me.
It depends on which Mike Epps show up. But my problem with him is he tries to act like he does in the movies on his stand-up. That's I really am. One guy that was underrated, he just passed away recently. We just saw his stand-ups like last month. What's it? Donald something? Donald.
Oh, the one guy. Yeah.
He was actually funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, because he used to write for a lot of shit too.
Yeah, he wrote for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And I seen those 2 stand-ups on Netflix, and then he died like last month or something like that.
Yeah, he was like 49, I think. Yeah, I might have to check those out because some of the jokes that I heard from were pretty funny. So
yeah, you would appreciate that. Everybody can't appreciate that kind of humor, but
yeah,
we'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, okay. I might check that out this weekend.
Being out here in Mississippi, man, before I moved, I heard all of the boogeyman stories about how racist it is down here and everything like that. And then when I first got down here, I realized some places were fucked up, some places wasn't. So basically, the question is, you know what I'm saying, your racial awareness, how to be aware in certain situations that could be potentially racist folks around, and how do you deal with that?
All right, man. So, I mean, I think it's one of those things. Part of it is kind of another aspect of situational awareness to me. You have to be mindful of, one, how people see you in given situations and how people respond in situations. You got to look at certain situations. If you are around some people and they have certain memorabilia or paraphernalia on their vehicle or on their person, you might want to be mindful of what they do. I mean, and they probably won't even fuck with you, but you just got to be mindful. And a lot of times, man, people really don't care about what you're doing. As long as it ain't in their way or bothering them, they don't really give a shit about what you're doing. So I think it's that's the big thing. And I think is if you wanted to, like you said, man, when you got to the SIP, when you were on your way to the SIP, you were hearing all these things. I mean, and don't get me wrong,
Mm-hmm.
Like there's spots in East Texas that's racist as fuck. Like I mean, I tell the story like when I used to work at Home Depot during Katrina. There was a particular county in Texas where we were staying, or where the first group stayed, and they would then drive over to Louisiana to help out after Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
They severed the contract with that place because of the racial treatment that Black employees were experiencing. I didn't have to experience it because I was on the second round, but it's still there. And I mean, you have to pay attention to like certain shit, what people say, what people do, how they respond to you, and especially if they try to challenge you or goad you into a situation. You just got to be careful, and you also got to pay attention to like certain shit that you do. Like, I mean, you hear about those situations in the news. Two come to mind right off the top of my head, where there was a woman. She went to like a sleepover girls' night, and she was the only sister there, and she dies under mysterious circumstances. Or there was another situation where a brother went on a hunting trip, and apparently, he was acting kind of weird. You know what I mean? And I think for me, I think it's one of those situations where you got to be careful. And I talked to a buddy of mine here that we smoke cigars together and we talk about stuff. And there's like a long range gun range out here. It's I think it's about an hour down the road, and it's like you gotta. I wouldn't go by myself, if you will, because I wouldn't want a tragic accident to be going down. And you got to be mindful of that shit. As much as you don't think it exists, it exists. And I mean, there's a chance that it may never happen, but you still have to be on the lookout for it. Pay attention to your surroundings. I mean, like I said, you add it on top of your situational awareness to me, and that's kind of how I approach it. So as you're in certain situations, you look at who's around you. What kind of shit are they saying? How are they acting to other people? Like a good giveaway to me that I've seen in certain situations where it's like, when they interact with me, it's all haha, kiki, whatever, because in some situations I'm either their peer or I'm in a position higher than them, or you know what I'm saying? And they may feel like they have something to gain from interfacing with me.
Right.
But then watch how they act to like, if we're all staying in the same hotel, watch how they're interacting with the hotel staff that may be Black, or at a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Like watch that. And that has told me a lot about certain people. And then in a couple of occasions, it's been confirmed later on down the line that my suspicions were indeed correct. And like I said, you just got to watch, always watch how people move. And, being who we are, there's a level on top of that. Just watching how they respond to you in situations. And I think that's really kind of like the gist of how I do it. It's a layer of my situational awareness. I don't go in living in Texas like, oh, everybody's racist, because I mean, most people just don't really give a shit, to be honest with you. And I mean, I've spent time where I worked with a skinhead before, and I never feared for my life or no shit like that. However, what I will say, I wasn't stupid. Like if we ever closed together and his brother came to pick him up, I was making sure that I was covered some shit go down. So wasn't stupid, but I wasn't like in fear. I mean, and that's kind of really how it plays out, if that makes sense. How about you, man? Especially being in the SIP.
Oh man, so like I said when I first got here, man, I was really aware. I was looking for it. Like, come on, you motherfuckers. Where are these fucking Klan motherfuckers at? I was, you know what I'm saying? I was strapped like a fool too, man. I brought like 2 pistols and 3 knives. I was, I was ready for the shit. But it's the part of that being situationally aware, because I remember particularly there was one house we was looking at, and we was looking at it, and then this one house, Confederate flags out the fucking yin yang, Trump stickers, all this shit just everywhere. Came out there and was just staring. I'm like, you know what? We don't even want to look at this house. We could. And it's one of those things where you could be aware, but some people actually go out and, especially us, we can't say that everything and everybody is fucking racist. Because like my unit, for example, I was getting a lot of, oh, these motherfuckers racist. But after I actually talked to these people myself, I'm like, no, you motherfuckers ain't racist. They just assholes. But they're assholes to everybody equally. So that's okay.
There is a difference.
Yeah, there's a big fucking difference. You get, a racist is not gonna sit there and chop it up with me like we homies and put me on game about some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially being out here, it's not even the Caucasian people that's not showing. It's the melanin people that ain't showing love out here. The Caucasian people have shown so much love, and everybody, oh man, you go to Mississippi, make sure you keep your pistol on you at all times. And I'm not gonna do no stupid shit like go hunting with a whole bunch of Caucasian gentlemen because I'm not a fucking fool. I had somebody, yeah, man, you never been hunting? Yeah, we'll go. No, we won't. We will.
I had the same conversation. I was like, yeah, you can tell me all about it. Take pictures.
But yeah, like you said, you just gotta watch how they move, watch how they talk. Like I did that a lot when I was in Arkansas this past June. And I was pretty much the only melanin brother in the entire fucking hotel I was at. So, I was watching every fucking thing. There was even an occasion where somebody was pushing the shit out of the elevator button when I was trying to get on that motherfucker. And then when I got on, she like kind of clenched her purse like this. I just said and then just walked out the fucking elevator. But that was another situation where you just had to be aware. I was TDY, but I drove a rental car, so I had my pistol too. No games being played. I mean, you definitely got to protect yourself. That's part of being racially aware, because a lot of these incidents, not involving police, but just regular civilians, our melanin people was caught lacking. They ain't had no weapon on them. They trying to fight off barehanded, like my man that was jogging or whatever. You saw the video. He was trying to fight barehanded. No, you pull out the shit. You pull me up in front of me with the fucking shotgun out, bitch. I'm gonna blast on your motherfucking ass before you even aim that bitch. Believe me. If I'm going, we both going, motherfuckers. But but in all seriousness, yes, us as melanin people, not just melanin people, because my wife, she's not black, she's not white, she's Pacific Islander, so sometimes she kind of gets it from both fucking angles.
I can see that
when she sees it from me, so I have to also be aware of that for her also. And it's just one of those things, man. As long as you watching what you're doing, where you at, everything like that. Like, I Google shit before I go there. I look at reviews. I see the type of people that are putting reviews in. And like you said, with the long rifle range, like me and Kim Andre, we went to an outdoor range in Augusta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the vibe was just off. Like, what I'm saying, the Caucasian people was getting treated with so much love, and they was treating me and Dre like we were just some common street niggas, for lack of a better term. And I was like, no, you feel you see, and Dre saw it too. I'm like, he was what, 16 at this time, and he was feeling the same thing I was feeling, seeing the same thing I was feeling. So we got the fuck up out of there. We shot a couple, let these motherfuckers know that we ain't playing around this bitch, and then we got the hell on. I mean, we was loud too when we was leaving. Like, he was like, Dad, you see my target? All headshots. I'm like, oh, that ain't shit, son. I was going for the body and the head. Killed him every time. And then we got the hell on. Like, bitch, don't play with us. Don't come fucking with us. Y'all can get the fucking business, because me and my boy can fucking shoot. But you just got to be aware. You got to be aware of your situations. You got to be aware of the people you're hanging around. And just because, they say they're your friends in your face, don't mean they're automatically your friend when the rest of their like-minded people come around, because they'll fucking switch up on you real quick. And those are situations you got to watch too. You know what I'm saying? Integrate yourself into their little circle just to see how these people fucking act, so you know who to be around, who not to be around, and things like that. Because most of my people, when I was stationed in Fort Lewis, like, I hung out with nothing but Caucasian folks at Fort Lewis, minus one or two, and I was nervous as shit the first time. Hey man, we're going to a bonfire. You going? Fuck.
No.
All right. I went, because I went and everything like that, because I knew a couple of other homies was going. So, but it was all love, man. You just gotta understand the circle that you're around, man. A lot of times, certain situations bring people together like it should have, and it's not like the media says it is at all. Because like you said, most people really don't give a fuck. You're a person like I'm a person. You're a good person, I'll treat you like a good person. But you're a shitbag, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking shitbag. And that's how most people are nowadays. And that shit is so awesome, man. Like, I was really hesitant to introduce the Melanin Warriors podcast to Caucasian people, because I didn't know how they would feel about the shit.
Sure.
But when I went to the MRT class, one of the instructors, the facilitator, she was, hey, I want to subscribe. That shit sounds interesting. She subscribed. She said she checked out a couple of episodes and she loved the content and everything like that. I'm like, hell yeah, appreciate it, because that's what I do it for. I don't do it just to, highlight us as a whole and just be racist about the shit. It's to educate people that don't know besides
I mean,
us.
yeah,
I mean,
it's history, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's for
that's
everybody.
really, yeah.
It's a part of history that people don't know about, and I feel like certain things like that will actually bring us closer together because we'll understand each other better. Because that's what most of this shit is. Racism is a byproduct of generational shit, meaning that the great granddaddy was racist, so he taught the granddaddy to be racist, and the granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? It goes on down the line. But that generational curse can be broken also with education and fucking understanding, and eventually we'll, you know what I'm saying, we'll come together like we should. Because there's, in my opinion, there's a small pocket of racism actually in America. It's still there, but it's not as big as the media makes it seem.
So I don't I agree with you to a point. So as far as like your potential Klans member, whites, so how do I put this? Like your potential Klan member, cross burning, that type of race isn't as prevalent as it used to be.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
I think there's a lot of subtle racism still, and
racism.
that's what you gotta watch. That's what you gotta watch out for. I mean, I remember, and I'll tell a story, and I think I've even told it on here before about when I interned at NASA, and you know, I was 19, maybe not even 20 yet, and I'm walking around. I got braids, and the lady who was supposed to be my supervisor there, she would never talk to me, and I'm like, yo, I'm working at fucking NASA. I mean, what the fuck do you expect? Like, I'm not gonna rob you, lady. So I never forget because I ended up cutting my hair while I was there, and she comes up to me and she tells me, "Oh, I really like your hair." First word she said to me, "I like your hair. It makes you real approachable."
Should have growled at her, bitch.
You know, I mean, a kid not knowing any better, excited to be working at NASA and all that shit. So you couldn't tell me shit. But looking back on it, it was like, the fuck you mean approachable, man? I'm a kid trying to fucking learn. Instead of you trying to be so fucking scary, you know, why not reach out and talk to me and see what I know, see what I don't know. You know, I could have been different than where I am now, where I'm like, ain't no fucking way you gonna catch me working at NASA. I could have been working at NASA if I wanted to, but that shit's gone because of stupid asses. But yeah, I mean, it's one of them things, man, where you just got to be careful, and a lot of times too, where you also got to realize that every situation that you've experienced firsthand, it may not be as racist as you expect it to be.
Yeah,
I mean, because I know once I started getting into firearms and shit, I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to deal with all these racists and shit. Man, I find that once you start talking guns with people,
they love you too.
They're like, hey brother, man, you want to shoot this? Here, check this out. Check this out. And I mean, it's fine. So I mean, not trying to say everything's all, you know, unicorns, rainbows, and, you know, flowers and shit, but I mean, sometimes situations aren't as bad as you may think they are in your head. And just be, like we said, aware, but not fearful. And I think that's a safe way to be.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I just thought about one other story that made me situational aware. It was my first it was my first week at the unit. I don't even know if that particular officer is still at the unit because I didn't know nobody. I don't even know what the fuck his name was, but they had a census section about a survey, a command climate survey that they did.
Oh yeah.
And there was a percentage that's saying there was some racial shit going on or whatever. And this ignorant motherfucker got up and he said, which minority said that? And and it wasn't referring to minority as in color, it was saying the minority as in number.
Sure.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's one of them. We can stay away from you, buddy, because I hate having to fuck you up. Because I'm a man first, goddammit. But yeah, man, that's just another case of being fucking aware. Because if you wasn't paying no attention, you wouldn't even caught that fucking similarity. As soon as Caucasian man heard minority, he immediately thought melanin. Immediately, he wasn't thinking numbers. And then the general's like, no, we're talking about the majority of people who hit the button, the numbers, whatever the fuck his rank was. And I was just like, God damn. I was like, his racism showing. Put it away.
Right. Put that back in your pocket.
Yeah, but that shit's like in the military. That shit's is still there, which I don't fucking get, because I mean we're supposed to bleed and die and shoot and fight and all this other shit together. But you got time to be racist. It's so fucking stupid.
I mean, that's the thing, right? I mean, especially for the military. Like, I personally feel, never having served, but just from having so many military folks in our family, you would think that you ain't got time, like you said, because you don't care if that person standing next to you is whatever they are, as long as they can have your back in the fight. That should be all that matters.
Yeah, that's what it should be. But they're like my first unit. I'm not gonna mention that unit either. But them motherfuckers was racist.
Mm-hmm.
They was really trying to, you know what I'm saying? I even walked into a conversation where they was trying to Google shit to fuck with melanin folks. And I'm pretty sure them folks is retired and all this other shit now. So I ain't gonna mention names or unit, but they was doing that shit and I peeped it. And that's kind of why I got in trouble again on the second half, because I pretty much caught him in the act. But and then a melanin chick that was working in there with them, she got put out and got put to the gate because of overhearing some shit that they was fucking doing. So I mean, that's just real, man. But once again, you just got to be, you know what I'm saying, aware of the racists around you, and then don't be that motherfucking, oh, I'm black, they white, I fuck me up or some shit like that. No, that's just unnecessary. Just move different. If they bring the shit to you, of course, handle business. But if they like that, man, just stay the fuck out their way. Don't bother them, as long as they don't fucking bother you.
All right, everybody, we gonna shift gears a little bit. It's been a little while. I figured we should talk about some stuff that pisses us off. So I was in the grocery store, and every time I go to the grocery store, I notice a few things. And Kim notices some of them too. So we thought it'd be fun to talk about stuff that pisses us off, in particular the grocery store. So I will let you have first crack at it. So what about the grocery store pisses you off?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to say that I don't do the primary grocery shopping in my household. My wife does it. I don't go because, I don't go. But on occasion when I do go, a couple of things that fucking piss me off. We're going to take Walmart. Walmart is going to be my fucking bitch today. So fucking Walmart pisses me the fuck off because you're in fucking certain sections and you got the employee, they got their fucking Walmart vest on and they're touching shit and you ask them what's up, man. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm working this section. And what the fuck you doing over here then? What the fuck you working for over in this fucking section if you don't work over here? When I ask you a question, bitch, answer the goddamn question. Where the fuck is the jelly? Is it aisle 7? Is it aisle fucking 3? Where's the goddamn jelly, man? But anyway.
Or like in Home Depot, they'll go find somebody that'll know at least.
Yeah, or find that, man, I don't even work over here. Or this ain't my section. They don't get on the little walkie-talkie or fucking nothing. And that shit just irks my fucking nerves. And I just be like, well, goddamn, why the fuck you over here? Real passive aggressively, just, well, why the hell you working in this section? And then walk off.
Right.
And then the second thing that I can't stand is these badass motherfucking kids that just running all over the place. I'm just over here trying to get some goddamn breakfast corn dogs, minding my good black goddamn business. And they just running and shit. Now, stop, Kyle. No, whoop his ass and give him the fuck out the way so I can go get my goddamn breakfast corn dog. This shit irks the fuck out of me. The other fucking thing is they'll just sit there with their goddamn cart behind you, won't say excuse me, won't do nothing. They'll just wait, and then they'll always do this number right here. They go, and then I don't know what they're blowing for. All they gotta do is fucking say excuse me, or you know what I'm saying, when they try to bulldoze past you, like, don't say shit like, damn, excuse you. Say something, you rude motherfucker. That shit irritates the hell out of me, man. And also the other motherfuckers, because I'm melanin, and then I'm looking for something. I'm minding my motherfucking business, and then they look. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all looking at? And then they just keep going about their motherfucking business. The other motherfuckers I can't stand. And sorry, Grandma, I love you because I know you be here doing it sometimes. But the goddamn creed is at the front. Y'all motherfuckers ain't security, bro. Y'all ain't supposed to be. Y'all check. Oh, let me see your receipt. No. Let me see your fucking receipt. And then the dumb motherfuckers that's at fucking the checkout that don't be paying attention to shit, and you gotta wait fucking 5 fucking minutes for them to put their goddamn code in because they shit fucking up. You just trying to get some motherfucking cigarettes or some beer or something, and you gotta wait 5 minutes when she finished talking to Miss Cheryl over here to goddamn bring your fucking shit up so you can move on your motherfucking business. This shit's fucking retarded. And then speaking of racist awareness shit, Jamaica had a fucking issue I was fucking gone in fucking Walmart where they thought my wife was trying to steal fucking ramen noodles and fucking apple juice. Like that shit's fucking ridiculous. Like the fuck, like I mean, situational awareness, people. If this your job, you should already know when somebody's stealing and when somebody ain't fucking stealing, and you see the shit how it's supposed to be, but you pick something about somebody out automatically and whatever the fuck. And then something else. Stop buying all the goddamn shit when it's a goddamn pandemic, man. Anytime somebody, it's an international sneeze warning or some dumb shit like that, they immediately go and buy all the fucking meats. All the goddamn meats is gone. You don't give a fuck what kind of fucking pandemic it is. They go straight for the meats. Like them bitches is not gonna fucking go bad because you bought all the goddamn meats. I saw another video. This bitch, bro, I swear this bitch had 3 fucking carts full of ramen noodles, bro. She bought all the ramen noodles. That shit is ridiculous, man. Excessive as fuck. And then that one motherfucker, they know you trying to
nasty.
I still eat them, but you got that one motherfucker. It'd be the last, whatever the fuck it is right there. Let's take ramen. That'd be that last one. They already got 4 or 5 in their goddamn cart. They grab the last one knowing goddamn well you trying to get it, and then they don't make eye contact and fucking walk away. Bitch, you see me trying to get this shit, you greedy bitch. You saw me. You saw me trying to get it, and you won't motherfucking let me get the goddamn ramen noodles, you greedy bitch. You get on my goddamn nerves. That shit pisses me off. And then they just not making fucking eye contact. I'm like, ooh, you
greedy bitch,
motherfucker, you. And then the motherfuckers that don't say excuse me for the kids, it's not really me, but when the kids is in the aisle, they just try to bulldoze around my fucking kids, and I'm like, y'all move out the way before I have to fuck somebody up around here. And that's why I don't go to the store. But all in a nutshell, that's what. Oh, nope, I'm not fucking done yet. Let's go to fucking Sam's and fucking Walmart. Them goddamn AT&T Verizon motherfuckers that be posted up. No, I be fucking with them now. Like, hey, who's your phone service with? This person, I was with y'all, but y'all fucking suck. Have a good day. They be like, oh, god damn. I love fucking with them. It's so fucking fun, man. But I get it. Y'all got a fucking job to do, but that shit be fucking annoying. It's about as annoying as the motherfuckers with the shoe cleaning shit in the motherfucking mall. Say, bro, say, bro, stay, bro, say, bro, say, bro. Let me show you something right quick. Get the fuck on, man.
Oh, them motherfuckers there, man. Oh, they piss me off. Bro, I be in there with my leather boots on. I'm like, motherfucker, you can't clean these with that shit.
Say, bro, let me show you something right quick. You got like 2 minutes. No, I ain't got no goddamn 2 minutes. Get the fuck out my goddamn face, man. And then fucking... Yeah, I'm done. That's it. How about you, man? How about you?
Have some more.
What pissed you off in the grocery store?
I was gonna do it a little different, but I think I'm gonna do it the same way you did it. Very similar. So since you picked Walmart for your source of angst, I'm gonna fuck with Costco today because we shop at Kroger, but we usually do the online pickup shit, so we don't have to go in the store.
Bad and bougie. Get in my shit, watch your movies. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just don't like going in the fucking store. You can shop from the courtesy of your phone, and then just drive up and be like, I'm here. Put my groceries in the trunk, please. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Best shit ever. Luckily, it's usually free, but shit, I pay for that convenience, man. Shit. So I am going to pick Costco because that is where I spend most of my time shopping. Usually I'll take a long lunch and go to Costco, or I'll go, after the work day, try to miss the crowds or whatever. But fucking Costco, I'm gonna start from the beginning of the store and work my way around. So just like when you first fucking walk in Costco, you show your little card and they have like shit there on the walls, man. The first thing that pisses me off is people that when they get in the store, they stop right in the middle of the motherfucking store. Like it ain't 15 fucking people behind you. Like, motherfucker, this is the main middle of the motherfucking store. And you just stopping to put your damn card away, get your damn shopping list out. It's 3 motherfuckers behind you with big ass carts, and you trying to and then they be lying. Oh, we'll get to that part in a minute. And then like you talked about the fucking AT&T people and shit. So they always are right there too when you first walk. Once you hit that little corner, they're right there too. And they piss me off because it's always like, oh, who's your internet provider with? Motherfucker, where I live, we don't have a choice but one internet service provider. They get on my fucking nerves, but this is all we got. And I'm like, yeah, my provider is this. Oh, have you wanted to switch? Every day. Well, and you see them eyes perk up like, oh shit, we might have to say.
Let me see what I can do for you.
And I'm like, you can't do shit for me because there's an agreement where they're the only providers here. And then they're like, oh, so what's your zip code? And I give them a zip code, and they're like, oh, damn. And then the DirecTV people, they same shit where it's like, I had DirecTV. Shit got on my nerves. It was stupid. Waste of time. So now we in the store. Again, first thing I hate is when you got like people that be in there together. It's either a family or like friends that go shopping together. Motherfucker, I know the aisles is big, but you can't walk side by side in the fucking store trying to talk and shit with two big ass carts. Get the fuck out the way. Motherfucker trying to move.
Yeah.
Shit. Get on my damn nerves. And then and then like the fucking samples. Oh man, samples would get your ass killed in the fucking Costco. Because man, motherfuckers will stop what they doing, cart be sideways and shit. Because they trying to get some damn fucking
cheese.
The cheese on the fucking yeah, man. They be in that bitch trying to get some quesadillas and shit that are damn he need quesadillas and they in the fucking way. Carts to the side. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm trying to get to the damn frozen food right there. If you don't get the fuck out my way so I can get to the shit. And then like I had one dude in there. I was in Costco last week and he got mad. He got a little mad at me because he's in there. He got his cart parked side at an angle again, blocking the whole fucking aisle. So the moral of the story is don't block the whole fucking aisle in the store. Shit. And he's in there trying on the jacket. And I'm like, all right, I'll let you do that. So I move his cart a little bit so I can get by. I'm like, motherfucker, you saw me coming. You weren't polite enough to move your shit knowing that you're trying to drive his cart. So he like grabs his cart and looks at me. And I'm like, motherfucker, you don't want it. You the one in the row trying on this punk ass Levi jacket. Get the fuck out of my way.
Grown ass man wearing this is the fucking 80s.
Not gonna lie, it's a nice fucking jacket. I was gonna buy one too. I was gonna buy one too. Not gonna lie.
Said the jacket was flat over.
Not gonna lie. So I mean that should be pissing me off, man. And then you got the motherfuckers that like park their cart blocking the shit. And then be on the other side of the damn aisle. Like, I think it all boils down to it now that I think about it, is everybody blocking the fucking aisles. Like, Costco aisles are wide as shit. There should be no reason why you block the fucking aisle. All in the damn way while I'm trying to get my kids fucking Eggo waffles. Get the fuck out of my way. Shit, you trying to get damn breakfast corn dog. I'm trying to get the 80 pack of waffles, man. Get the fuck out of my way.
God shit, damn, that's some waffle eating.
Waffles and pancakes in this motherfucker, man.
That's what's up.
Shit. So that shit gets on my nerves. And then, oh man, the excuse me. Like, I don't understand why motherfuckers don't understand that I'll be happy to move. And then I'll be trying not to be in the way because I know it pisses me off so much. And then they'd be like trying to look at, I'm trying to get the fucking maple syrup and you trying to get the fucking honey that's right next to the maple syrup. Motherfucker, you can't wait 3 seconds and they be doing the shit. Well, motherfucker, if you say excuse me, I'll move so you can grab the shit. But if you ain't gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm pretending you're not even fucking there.
Go slower, just oh god.
Right. Oh, let me look at the nutrition information real quick.
There's no preservatives.
Right. Let me check the cost per ounce on this shit since you know I got time. Let me say excuse me, people. Shit. And then it's the last, well, I won't say the last, but the other thing that pissed me off is always a guy or it's an older woman, maybe in like her 50s. Like, they're in this bitch like it's the damn Formula One. Like, why are you damn near running to shop in this fucking store? Like, just.
Hey, man, they practicing for supermarket sweep, bro.
Right. Shit. And then it's like, I'm walking through the store trying to look at the damn soaker hose, and this motherfucker's about to come knock me down because I'm trying to buy some shit. Like, and you just and you hear it because you hear the wheels on the cart just struggling to try to keep up with this motherfucker that's walking so damn fast. And it's like, where the fuck you going, man? What the fuck wrong with you? So I'm trying to think if there's anything else in Costco that pisses me off. Oh yes, the fucking the meats and shit, the whole meat section, man. Motherfuckers just don't know how to shop for meat. And then it be the motherfucker that's got to touch all the damn meat in the meat case. Motherfucker, get your hands off the damn brisket. I just want to grab my shit and get my shit. And you trying to find the best price per pound, the one with the right marble in, and if you don't fucking move.
And they be flipping through like they looking for vinyl and shit.
Yeah, man. And they like big ass slices of brisket too, so you got to use 2 hands and lean into that shit. And you like get the fuck out the way. and then they touch the shit, and then they mad, and then they'll be like wanting to touch it, and then they be trying to use the hand sanitizer, and then they touch it and use the hand sanitizer, and then they be trying to get the little baggies and shit. But if you don't get the fuck out the way, I'm just trying to get this damn pack of ribs and so I can fucking go. Should be getting on my damn nerves, man. Motherfuckers get on my fucking nerves in Costco looking for shit, man. Oh man, and then the fucking the fruit section in Costco. So there's a little fruit cooler or whatever, man, that you go in, and so the way it's set up, you're supposed to like go in one way, make your loop around, and come out the other way. It's always this one motherfucker that's got to go wrong trying to find some fucking raspberries and don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm like, motherfucker, get out my damn way. I'm trying to get these damn grapes, man. Get the fuck out the way. Man, it'd be making me so mad. And then when you go and get the milk and eggs and shit, it's like 7 choices of eggs and shit, and they cart is blocking 5 of them, and they standing in front of the last 2. And you're like, motherfucker, just move your big ass cart. And then they always be like, oh, it's so cold in here. Motherfuckers got to keep the shit chilled. Get the fuck out the way. If you hurry up, you won't have to worry about it being so damn cold in here. Man, they be getting on my
damn, bro. You be pissed off because they be cold.
Yeah, man.
In the cold section.
They be cold, man. Fucking freeze. Wear a damn jacket. You know what the fuck? Go get the fucking Levi jacket. You'll be fucking fine. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Shit. So I think that's it for that in Costco. But overall, I love shopping in Costco. I mean, it's usually a good experience over most people. But man, them people piss me off. Man,
hell yeah. And just one more thing, real quick. I know it's time.
I got one more too.
But the electronic section in Walmart. Why the fuck I can't never find nobody to unlock a goddamn case? It's always a goddamn job to find somebody to unlock a goddamn case. Oh no, I don't work in this section, bro. Let me Adam 12. We got somebody.
Yeah. When I bought my Apple Watch, man, I bought the shit from Target, and man, it took me like 20 minutes to get somebody to get the damn case open so I could get the damn and make it so bad. It's not even like one of them situations where you could maybe get to it. They don't even have the damn watches on the shelf, so you have to get somebody to get the watch for you. So it's not like they, under the gate or anything. They have to go to the back and get it. So you have to get somebody. Why the fuck y'all ain't got somebody over here for the shit?
And they should. Or it'd be the motherfucker around. It'd be the motherfucker at the cashing out, like, oh, I ain't even got the keys. Then why the fuck are you right here then? Stupid. Right.
And then the last thing, so like I said, walking around it. So when you leave Costco, you got to show them your receipt when you get out, and they make sure that one, they ain't misscanning something, or 2, you don't have something in your cart that like a lot. I forgot the real reason why, but it's you don't have like something that you paid for that's not in your cart or something like that. And the shit that pissed me off is as you walk in, they usually have 2 lines, but 1, everybody lines up for 1, or 2, you get that motherfucker that's like walking slow as hell, and don't have a damn receipt. Like everybody knows you can't leave Costco without showing your damn receipt.
Yeah, they be on their fucking phone.
And they be on their phone, and then they put the shit in their purse and gotta find it. And then 3 people back is that motherfucker that's walking fast in the damn store, and you worried about him hitting your ass because he coming through. So
that shouldn't have been the.
Yeah, man.
We be having road rage with fucking shopping carts, bro.
Oh man. Oh shit. Right.
Outrage.
And then right away on fucking shopping carts is the worst shit ever, man. Like if you walking through the main aisle and that motherfucker that comes out the aisle, they don't even look, and they be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, motherfucker, you didn't pay attention. You didn't check the lanes to make sure it was clear."
Yeah, you gotta look left and right.
I see where y'all motherfuckers. I see where y'all being fucking accidents now. Shit don't make no sense. So okay, for real, that's all I got.
Yeah, same, man. So hey, y'all, I know everybody out there got a grocery shop. Got to get that food, man. So put some in the comments. What pisses you off about the grocery store, man? And hey, if it's good, we'll bring you on for a second, go live or some shit. I don't know, bro. What you think?
We can figure
about what pisses them off about the grocery store.
We'll figure something out. That's easy. All right, man. Before we get out of here, how'd your accessories turn out for you? How they going?
Really good, man. I'm stupid, but really good. And I say I'm stupid because I thought the wrapper on it was the kind of gold shit that's like on the actual leaf or whatever.
That's not a Cavalier cigar, bro.
Yeah, and it wasn't. So I was smoking the shit out of fucking paper for like a good fucking 5 minutes until you said something. Thank you for saying something, by the way. I would have smoked that bitch until it was gone. I'm like, damn, this shit's hard to light. It's not like the other ones. So, but all in all, man, this was a good fucking cigar, man. My mix of whiskey was Pretty good. I got a really good buzz. It's not like, oh, I'm fucked up, but you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got a really nice little buzz right now. I'm feeling real comfortable and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty good, man. How about yours?
Good. Great pairing, man. The whiskey's really good. I'm definitely feeling this one. They have another one that's a different version, a little more pricey. I might have to get that one too because this is good. I'm impressed. I've been striking out on some of the Japanese whiskeys lately, but I'm glad I can redeem myself on this one. This is pretty good. In the Asian room, once I had to double puff it a little bit, but it's been great. It's a little crack right there, but that's okay. The ash is fantastic. Nice burn, man. Now that it's finally opened up, I think I had to light it like one more real good time, and then it's been good, man. Good flavor, man. I like it. I think it's a different size, like I said, than one cigar a year, but it's a pretty good cigar. Like I said, it's not like, oh shit, you got to get you a bunch of them, but I would smoke it again. Definitely smoke it again.
That's up. And again, y'all put some in the comments, man. Whatever your accessories is. If you don't do cigars, but you like to drink some hen with a fucking cigarillo, you know what I mean? Y'all go ahead and put it in the comments, man. Smoking that Zod shit like that. I got you. I feel you. A little jealous, but it's okay. But yeah, y'all put y'all accessories in the comments, man. Maybe it's something that I haven't tried. I know this guy over here has tried like fucking everything. So, you know, maybe something I ain't tried yet. Or you Japanese whiskey guys, I'm trying to try all of them. So if there's one that y'all tried that I haven't tried, put it in the comments. You can
go broke trying all of them because some of them bitches. I saw one of them just was $900 a day.
No, that one can stay where the fuck is at. Fuck that.
You should see your face when I said $900.
I can get a cough for $900 right now.
you damn got nervous when I said $900. Like, oh shit, no.
I don't even pay $900 of child support. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Right. But yeah, man, y'all let us know what y'all sipping on, what y'all smoking.
Yeah, please do. All right, educated black man. Anything else for the people?
Danger. Just basically, man, kind of like what I said last episode. It's not always negative out here in this world, man. Fight that negativity bias, man. Hunt the good stuff.
That's right. I don't have much for the people tonight. Again, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. That's it. Look out for them people. By the time this will come out, it'll be a couple weeks. But still those folks in Jackson, Mississippi, man. Hearts go out to those folks.
It's getting better.
Shout out. Good. And then those folks in the Caribbean, Puerto Rico and shit like that. And Florida impacted by the storms and shit. Definitely looking out for them. One of my engineers, he's from Puerto Rico, and shit's been crazy. So
yeah,
definitely.
Hopefully y'all got power, man. Like a couple people I was in class with was in Puerto Rico, and they still didn't have power. So hopefully they got power now.
Yeah, he showed me some of the pictures of some of the like devastation, and damn,
they got hit pretty good.
Yeah, they did. They really did. So yeah. Again, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. All that good thing. With that, episode 75 in the books, and we out.
Yeah.
Perfect.